Welcome back to Auto Street, your home for the latest, most detailed reviews of the world's finest cars. Today, we're diving into something truly special, a car that redefines nostalgia with modern brilliance, the 2026 Aston Martin DB5. Yes, the legend is back, and Aston Martin has brought it into the modern era in a way that pays respect to its heritage while giving it the performance, technology, and refinement you'd expect in 2026. Now, the DB5 has always been more than just a car. It's an icon. It's the machine that became immortal thanks to James Bond, and for decades, it's been one of the most recognizable silhouettes in automotive history. The 2026 version doesn't just carry that DNA, it amplifies it. Aston Martin has taken the classic design language of the original DB5 and reimagined it with modern proportions, carbon fiber materials, and cutting-edge craftsmanship. From the outside, the first thing that catches your eye is how flawlessly it blends old-school elegance with futuristic precision. The classic rounded headlights, the wide chrome grille, and those sculpted fenders are all still there, but now they're sharper, cleaner, and aerodynamically enhanced. The new LED matrix headlights are seamlessly integrated into that vintage shape, giving the car a sophisticated look in the dark. The body panels are made mostly from lightweight carbon fiber, but they've been finished with such precision that it still feels handcrafted, a true nod to Aston Martin's bespoke heritage. The proportions remain unmistakably DB5: long hood, short rear deck, and that sweeping roofline that flows into the rear fenders. But the car now sits on a wider track and a new bonded aluminum platform derived from the DB12. It looks planted, muscular, and athletic. Even the chrome detailing around the windows, mirrors, and grille has been subtly modernized with brushed aluminum finishes. And yes, that signature Aston Martin wing badge has been redesigned, thinner, more elegant, and polished by hand. Walk around to the back, and you're met with that signature ducktail design and those iconic round taillights, now reinterpreted with LED elements that give a crisp 3D effect. The rear bumper houses quad exhaust tips integrated neatly into a carbon diffuser, hinting at the performance this thing hides beneath its timeless curves. It's the kind of car that makes people stop and stare, not because it's loud or aggressive, but because it's pure art on wheels. Now let's step inside, because this is where Aston Martin's craftsmanship truly shines. The 2026 DB5's interior is a stunning balance of classic elegance and cutting-edge technology. The cabin feels intimate and luxurious, wrapped in the finest bridge of rear leather, hand-stitched with immaculate detail. The dashboard design echoes the original DB5 layout, with circular analog-style dials and brushed aluminum toggles, but everything is now digital underneath. There's a 12.3-inch customizable display that hides behind a retro-style glass panel, giving it that vintage charm with modern function. In the center console, Aston has placed a crystal-finished gear selector and a touchscreen infotainment system developed in-house, running Aston's latest interface. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even over-the-air updates. The blend of analog texture and digital clarity makes this cockpit feel like it belongs in a Bond film set in the future. The seats are perfectly sculpted, luxurious but supportive, and can be customized in any leather color combination you can imagine. Even the sound system is a piece of art, a 1000-watt Bowers & Wilkins surround setup, tuned specifically for the DB5's cabin acoustics. It's pure theater for your ears. There's also ambient lighting, subtle chrome accents, and even a hidden compartment inspired by the classic 1960s gadgetry. Now, under the hood is where things get truly exciting. The 2026 Aston Martin DB5 is powered by a re-engineered 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 developed in collaboration with Mercedes-AMG, but this isn't just a carryover engine. Aston Martin has tuned it for a unique DB5 character, producing 542 horsepower and 600 Nm of torque. Power goes to the rear wheels through a new 8-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters that deliver lightning-fast responses. The car accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds, a massive leap from the original's leisurely pace, and it'll keep pushing all the way up to a top speed of 196 miles per hour. The exhaust note is pure Aston, deep, throaty, and rich with emotion. You can even choose between driving modes, GT, Sport, and Track, each transforming the car's throttle response, suspension, and steering feel. But Aston Martin didn't stop at just power. The DB5 features adaptive dampers, electronic limited slip differential, and a completely new lightweight chassis that gives it astonishing handling precision. On twisty roads, it feels alive, balanced, and eager. On highways, it glides like a grand tourer should, silent, smooth, and composed. It's the perfect fusion of classic style and modern driving dynamics. And for those wondering about sustainability, yes, Aston Martin has confirmed that a hybrid version of the DB5 is under development, expected to launch by late 2027. That version will integrate a mild hybrid system to boost efficiency without compromising the emotional driving experience. Now, let's talk about price, because exclusivity comes at a cost. The 2026 Aston Martin DB5 starts at around $1.2 million, with higher trims and bespoke customization options pushing that well past $1.5 million. Each unit is hand-built at Aston's facility in Gaydon, and production will be extremely limited, just 300 units worldwide. Buyers can personalize everything from paint finish and interior leather tone to the stitching pattern and even the engraving on the sill plates. In short, the 2026 Aston Martin DB5 isn't just a car. It's a statement. It's proof that heritage and innovation can coexist beautifully. It captures everything that made the original DB5 legendary, the beauty, the soul, the craftsmanship, and brings it to a level that matches the expectations of the modern world. If you're a car enthusiast who loves design, performance, and history, this is the ultimate dream machine. It's not just about speed or luxury, it's about emotion, about legacy, and about driving something that connects you to 6 decades of automotive artistry. That's it for today's deep dive review of the 2026 Aston Martin DB5. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to AutoStreet, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next feature. I'm your host, and this was AutoStreet, where passion meets performance. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.